guys, it's your girl Mel and welcome back to my channel. So yes, it's that time. We have begun with the holiday makeup looks, or at least I've begun. Now up until Christmas, I'm going to try, let me not even say try. I'm going to have, and you guys need to hold me accountable, a makeup video for you guys every week. I'm trying to get back into a better flow of things. So yeah, I will have a holiday makeup look, but this is the first one we are starting off with. Kind of like a smoky eye, like a bluish smoky eye with pops of pink. Definitely a look you can wear like at night, in the daytime, if that's your vibe, but this is full glam. All these looks will definitely be full glam looks. Also use these videos as a reference for gift guides as well. I'll be showcasing as much different products as I can in each one of these videos leading up until Christmas, of just products that are absolutely my favorite that I highly recommend. I mean, obviously I wouldn't be using any products that I don't like with you guys or sharing that, but still I'll try to diversify the products in each video. But yeah, this is the look we are working with for today's video. So with that being said, let's get right into it. Beginning with primer, I'm gonna go in with Yummy Skin Water Powder Serum. So you never wanna shake this product. You are just going to squeeze it right onto the skin. It's a liquid, so when I first got it, I was extremely tempted to shake it because I'm like, liquid, I'm gonna shake it. But you don't wanna do that. You're just gonna squeeze it right onto your skin. Just work it. And I am an oily girl, so this water powder serum really does a great job at minimizing all of the shine in your skin, but it keeps your skin really hydrated, because some of these products that help with oily skin, it can sometimes cause me to look a little bit too dry. This one does not do that. I absolutely love every product that Danessa Myricks has. They are all so good. Jumping right into brows, I am just grabbing a black eyeshadow and a sharp angled brush to go in and begin filling in my eyebrows the same way I always do it. Y'all know I don't buy any fancy brow kit. I always just like to use some black eyeshadow or dark brown, but typically black, and just outline my brows. That's my preferable method. Okay, working with a nice bold brow, I'm grabbing my Morphe M134 concealer brush. Just using a little bit, well, I kind of ended up using a little bit more than I wanted to, but that's okay. We're going for a full glam look today. But yeah, using a little bit of concealer to clean up underneath my eyebrows. I'm really glad I pushed myself to do a festive look today, because I'm not gonna lie, I am going through a lot in my life currently, and I have not been feeling the festivity feeling this holiday season, but I'm really trying to push through to make content for you guys and to kind of get in the feeling. And although my life around me may not look that way, just hoping that making this holiday content will kind of trigger some of that feeling and that spirit for me. Hopefully for you guys as well, if you're going through anything, because I know, like, personally, if I'm going through something, I love watching other people's content and just seeing them, I don't know, do something that makes me feel better. So hopefully this could do that for y'all as well too. I'm gonna grab my tape and begin taping up. I'm using tape. This helps to just give me really clean lines when doing my eyeshadow. This palette, I'm gonna primarily use this Morphe palette. This is the Moonstone palette. I feel like it just has really pretty colors that I can draw from to create this look. And I can primarily use this one palette, which I prefer to do, because when showing you guys this, I don't want you to have to buy a whole bunch of different palettes. And I personally like to work from one palette. I'm a one palette queen. Unless I have to go elsewhere, I'm a one palette queen, I'm not gonna lie. So for my base shade, I'm using this shade Extra Alienating. This is just gonna give me my base. I honestly don't know why people have not talked about this palette enough, but also I feel like I didn't see a lot of women of color using it. because I feel like a lot of the Morphe palettes is one of the few palettes where the light shades actually do show up on my skin tone and I don't have to prime my eyes. And people are saying, oh, the palette's okay. And I'm like, the color transfers are insane to me. Like every color that I've used, and I've used about 4 of the palettes thus far, they show up how they're supposed to show up. I do love that it has a pinkish undertone because I plan to do kind of like more pink blush today. I feel like that would like make it pop because the eyes are gonna be very like holiday-like, but I wanna go like pinker with my blush. Now I'm gonna go in with this shade Total Eclipse to kind of give me a little bit of a smoky eye. Dab it a little right here, but very gentle. I don't want it to be like too smoked out. I'm going with this color. See how it translates? If I don't like it, I'm gonna go in with the lightest color. And I'm gonna take that silver color. I'm gonna dab a little right here. Sometimes I don't like messing with glitter because of how messy it could be, but this is a holiday look. So I feel like it calls for glitter. Okay, eyes are done. I put on these lashes. These are the semi bold lashes Malibu from Lily Lashes. I don't know about the security of my lashes, to be honest. I feel like I need to put a little bit more lash glue, but it's fine. I will fix that later. Let's jump right into skin. I use L'Oreal True Match in shade N10, not just any, the best, because this foundation is so good and gives you so much coverage for the price. My M106 brush. I kind of like to dab everywhere, and then this gives you such great coverage for such a good price. That's why I love this foundation, and the match too, because it's truly a neutral foundation. I feel like I've said that quite a few times. Next, I'm going in with my Yummy Skin Lift and Flex Concealer. I'm gonna do the Lift and Flex where I want a brighter under eye. Then I'm grabbing my House Labs Concealer in shade 43 to apply to the rest of my under eye. Something just a tad bit different. And then also using the darker shade for my other highlighted areas. Grabbing my Morphe brush, it's gonna begin pressing everything into the skin. I did let the concealer dry down just for a little bit. Grabbing a beauty blender, and I'm just gonna press this in even more. Then grabbing my Fenty contour stick in shade Ebony. I actually have not used this in a long time where it even feels a little bit dry. Oh my God, this dried out so much. Number 3 contour brush, and I'm gonna spray it with a little bit of setting spray just to kind of dampen that brush. Give me a little bit more room to glide it in. Ooh, this is already looking pretty. I'm very excited. And look at my boo-boo. He looks so cute. For blush, I'm gonna go in with shade Bubbly from LYS or Liss. I feel like I always pronounce it wrong, but this is like a coral pink, blush shade. It has like a shimmer to it, which I really like for the holidays. And it's very pigmented because this color sometimes can get really lost on my skin tone. I'm going in with One Size setting powder in shade Dark Deep. Just using this to set everything in. I actually haven't used this one in a long time because I've been using Huda Beauty powder a lot, but before using that one, I used to primarily use this one, so I'm like, let's pick her up again. Juvia's Place Dark Deep palette to just add some bronzer back, mainly to my forehead because I've already applied blush here. And once the blush is applied, I'm not bronzing anymore or setting anything in. It's already pretty much set in. Using Huda Beauty, this pink pumpkin easy bake duo. I absolutely love this, especially for a bright baby doll, beautiful under eye. So this is what I'm going to bake with. I actually like to mix both shades. I feel like that gives me the most beautiful under eye. The end. While this is setting on my face, I'm gonna go back in and fix my lashes because they're looking crazy. I was trying to avoid using regular lash glue because it's so annoying to take off sometimes, but I'm just gonna go ahead and do so because the lashes definitely were not adhering. I'm gonna go ahead and add some eyeliner to like my waterline and such, just to make my eyes pop a little bit more. The About Face gel liner. I'm using my M38 2 brush. First added, I think I am satisfied with what we have going on. Then I'm gonna mix these two blushes by L'Oreal. This is shade Confident and shade Fearless Coral. Confident is already so pigmented. Oh yeah, baby. Super baby doll. Face with the Urban Decay Matte Setting Spray. I'm using this lip liner from e.l.f. in shade Dark Cocoa. A nice subtle brown. And then this Peony Matte Lipstick from Anastasia. Put a little bit of that. Then I'm gonna top it with Blaze Donut from Fenty Beauty. Okay. And this is how we're looking. Let me take my hair down, throw on a little holiday outfit, and see the completed look. Okay. Wanna put on a little like shimmery blazer type thing. It's not like you guys can see it anyway, but whatever. This is the finished product of this makeup look. Absolutely love it. Nice little intro into the holidays. Simple, not the typical holiday red glam. Definitely more of like a sultry nighttime wear, but I don't know. I feel like the pink, it can be worn in the day too, but still, no shade, no tea to the typical red glam, because I will be doing that as well, because who does not like to rock a red lip during the holidays? I do. But this is just an intro into everything. Hey guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I will have all the products listed for you guys in the description box. Also a little reminder alert thing, because I know sometimes you guys get confused where I place the products, but I do always link the products in the video. So as you're watching, you will see that little like box pop up as I'm using the product. Only time I don't do that is if the product is not able to be linked on YouTube. But when you go to the description box, make sure you're following me on LTK. I link everything on there. Absolutely every product I use is linked on LTK. So make sure you're following me on there. Besides YouTube videos, I regularly post content on there as well. My favorites, gift guides, whatever you want to think of, or just any video you have from my short form content and you want those products, it is listed on LTK. Alongside outfits too. I'm kind of dabbling in that as well. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video and I will see you next week.